All right, man, your Bellator title fight week is here. How you feeling?
Feel good, man. No different from any other fight week for me personally. It's just a growing experience. I'm feeling calm, collective, trying to save my energy for Friday night. Got a weight cut tonight, so once I get past that, I feel things are going to be just on point, man. Mentally, I feel good. Physically, spiritually, everything's aligned.
For sure. And it sounded like last we left it at the end of last year that you guys were going to maybe fight in January or February. They kind of said that will be the card we return with, but it got pushed. Was there any other reason? Was there like injuries or anything that happened, or was just the scheduling from Bellator?
I believe it's just the scheduling for Bellator. So yeah, man, I've been in camp for a while. I've been prepping for a fight in January, a fight in February as well. So I've been at this since pretty much the end of October. Been straight through camp all the way till now. A little bit of vacations here and there, but no worries, man. Gave me time to get better. Gave me time to, assess myself and figure out what I need to do to win this fight.
Do you feel like that's more beneficial, or can it get difficult when you're, training at such a high level for such a long period of time?
I feel like there's no difference at all. This is the life I live. I train every single day. When I'm out of town, that's the only times I take breathers, and I only go out of town probably like 3 or 4 times a year. So, man, this is a lifestyle for me. Nothing new. Just no more training camps. It's just prepping for fights.
Got to get that fishing in, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. that too. Yeah.
That's awesome. And this is only your third Bellator fight, and here you are fighting for a title. Have you surprised yourself at all at how quickly it's taken you, or didn't take you to get to the top?
Yeah, obviously I didn't think I had the title shot after my last fight, but they told me I had the title shot, so I'm like, oh, whatever, cool, I'm down with it. I'm not surprised. I've been around for a while. I've been fighting the UFC for half my career, more than half my career. Made it to Bellator, fought some big names. I got a decent following behind me, so I'm happy that they promoted me quick, and I feel like I'm at the right time in my life and the maturity in my life to go out there and win this title.
And listen to what you said. You sounded like you kind of disappointed with the last performance despite the victory.
Yeah.
What were you able to take away, maybe like lessons that you learned from it?
I wasn't, and I wouldn't say I was disappointed. It was more of an eye-opener to the stuff that I do have that I haven't showed, and as obviously I want to get these finishes. I have a career of not finishing people. I have, more of a point fighter, poking people away. So, but nothing worried about that. I'm getting these W's, getting these wins. So, I took more of a positive away from it. Like I said, I'm out there doing flashy stuff now, and I'm trusting myself and just putting the pace on people.
And you've had plenty of time to study Juan. What are your thoughts on him, kind of the matchup, and what are you expecting to see out of him when you get in there?
Juan's a vet, man. His record speaks for itself. 25-2. He's only got 2 losses. Not very one to lose as much, So it's gonna be a war, man. I feel like Juan's gonna go out there and think he can bully me, put the pace on me a little bit. But I got some power that he hasn't felt, and some styles that he hasn't seen yet. So I feel it's gonna be interesting. I'm not one to expect much. I just go out there and make things happen. So whatever happens this Friday night, I'm going to be ready for every situation, whether it goes to the ground, whether I'm on the cage, whether I'm taking control of the octagon, or whether I'm picking them apart. So
yeah,
yes, sir.
And when you joined Bellator, we had talked a couple of days, and you talked about what you expected, why you made the decision, what you were planning to do for the promotion. But now that you're actually in the midst of it, you've had a few fights. Do you feel like it was definitely the right move that you made? It was probably a difficult decision at the time, but looking back on it?
Definitely a difficult decision at the time. I've had goals and aspirations in the UFC. I was there for a while, making my way up to the top. I believe I was number 2 or number 3 when I left. And I feel, everything led up to this point in my career, and I feel happy, man. I'm very happy with Bellator. They've been amazing to me. The organization is very professional. All the people that I've been working with have been amazing. It's one of the top promotions out there, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to fight for the belt.
Part of the reason I asked that is like Michael Chandler went to the UFC. He's doing really well. Yuri Prochazka from Ryzen went to the UFC. Yep. He had a big win. So do you feel like if you go out there on Friday, there's any doubt in your mind, like, hey, I'm the best bantamweight in the world, regardless of promotion, regardless of where I came from, I'm the guy? For sure.
I feel like I was proving myself over there in the UFC as well. So yeah, I believe especially fighting Juan Archuleta, man. You put him in any promotion, he's going to do extremely well. And it doesn't matter the name of the promotion, to be honest. We're seeing that, the PFL, UFC, Risen, One, every promotion has their top guys, and those guys can compete in any promotion. It's just a matter of when they do. So yeah, I believe I would be one of the best bantamweights in the road if I beat Juan Archuleta.
And it's kind of exciting time for bantamweight too. This card's like covered in bantamweights. It's kind of a showcase. And I know your teammate was in here a little while ago, Rafael Stotts, and it's kind of an interesting situation, right? Yeah. He's kind of in a #1 contender fight, and you could win the belt. So is that weird, preparing with somebody that's like, this could be my opponent after my fight coming up?
I feel like not really. I feel like if you think about it from that aspect, like, it could be weird, but I'm a martial artist at the end of the day. I respect everybody I work with. Rafael's taught me so much, and I've taught Raf some things, and there's no bad blood between us. You know, I'm not looking past Juan Archuleta, so I'm mainly focused on him. But if I do get that belt and Roth wins his next fight, you know, it could be a possible matchup, and you know, there'd be no bad blood. It'd be, you know, it's just business. Business is business, and he wants to be number one. I want to be number one, and that's what it is, man. And it's awesome, you know, if we do get to this point, you know, cross paths, and it'd be wild, honestly. It definitely would be wild, but hey, it's life, man. Life's crazy. Life's crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on Friday. I appreciate the time, Sergio.
Appreciate it, brother.